Hey guys, I am going to remind you how to create a template layer so that you can input an image into Illustrator and then trace over it and use your traced elements in your project. So right now I have a Google image search open. Before I go ahead and copy and paste this into Illustrator, I'm going to come into my Illustrator document. You might recognize the project as your snowboard skateboard project. I'm going to come over to my layer panel and I'm going to select the bottom layer, which right now is our template text. So it's just the snowboard skateboard template text. I'm going to go ahead and add a new layer, and it's going to fall in between the layers that I currently have. I'm going to rename layer 3 image trace. And I'm going to come back to my Google image search. I'm going to right click my image, copy image, come back to Illustrator, Control V for victory to paste it in. And I'll notice that the outline of this shape is lime green, just like the green layer that is in the middle for image trace. What I'm going to do now is come to this layer and double click in the empty space. My layer options dialog box is going to come up. I'm going to click on template. I'm going to uncheck dim images and I'm going to click OK. And you'll notice that our image trace layer is now locked and it's no longer a typical layer, it's a template layer, which means that when we go to export this as a JPEG, it's not going to show us this image. So you don't have to worry about deleting it or hiding it before you export as JPEG. But now I need to come to this art here layer. I need to have that new art layer up above so that I can trace in that layer. You don't want to unlock this layer and put any traced imagery in here. So with my art here layer selected, I can now come to my pen tool, select a color to begin tracing with, zoom in, and begin the process.